So I'm thinking from my desire, right? I'm not thinking of it, oh, it'll be nice to have it, like he was saying. No, I'm stepping in and claiming the identity and the version of me that's already in it. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the Manifestation Sisters community. My name is Leah.
My name is Tia.
Here on this channel we are helping you to transform your identity and manifest your dream reality.
Before we jump into the video, we are launching a brand new program, Embodied Self-Concept. Now, who is this program for? If you are looking to sustain that new self-concept in an easy, effortless way, and you're struggling to really embody this new identity and version of yourself that has what it is that you want, and this program is perfect for you. It's not just us telling you what to do, we're giving you the how-tos, we're giving you a step-by-step roadmap to take you from where you currently are to where you want to be and embodying that version on a day-to-day basis. Despite the 3D, despite what may be currently going on, you have a step-by-step roadmap to be, embody, think, claim, feel as the version of you that has what it is that you want. If you're interested in that type of transformation, so you get to experience the love, the money, health or physical appearance changes that you want, make sure you're signed up in the link in the description box below, as well as all our other programs like our one-to-one coaching and digital products and freebies. The link is in the description box below. We're going to jump into the video now.
If you're finding yourself being very often thrown off by the 3D, are you thinking from the version of you that has your desire? Or are you thinking of your desire? And this really comes down to what is the identity you are embodying on a day-to-day basis. So if I'm thinking of my desire, I'm just an onlooker of it, right? I'm just, for example, looking at the car that I want. But if I'm thinking from my desire, I'm actually in the car, I'm driving it, I have it, I'm being it, I'm doing it, I'm the owner of this car. I'm not thinking of getting a car, right? So I'm already in the experience of thinking from it and being the person that has what I want.
Exactly, you are conscious of being that version of you that already has it. Therefore, your state, the identity that you're embodying, how you think and feel about that thing, isn't separate from you. You are the version of you that has the car, despite your 3D circumstances. Just to hone this in more and give you guys examples, you want a committed relationship. You're getting triggered that you don't currently have this committed relationship. You're finding yourself being impatient. You're wondering where it is. You've been doing these certain things for a period of time. And because of this, you're now wondering, how is it going to unfold? What is it I need to do to make this thing manifest? So you keep thinking of the desire. You keep saying to yourself, I want this relationship. You keep saying, I want to be committed to, rather than embodying the identity, the self-concept, of that version of you that already has it.
So if I'm embodying the version of me that already has it, I'm going to think thoughts of the version of me that's already in the relationship, right? I'm going to be saying things to myself like, I love being in this relationship. I love having a partner that's all in with me. I'm the happiest I've ever been in this relationship. Like, I feel so loved, I feel so wanted, I'm chosen. Like, all these kind of things I would be thinking to myself. I am identifying with a self-concept that knows that I'm a person that's always chosen, loved and wanted when it comes to my relationship. So I'm thinking from my desire, right? I'm not thinking of it, oh, it'll be nice to have it, like he was saying. No, I'm stepping in and claiming the identity and the version of me that's already in it. So when I'm doing these things and I'm having these self-talk practices, although in my 3D I might not physically be in the relationship, I'll predominantly bring myself back to a version of me who's embodying a state of already being in this relationship. So when I'm doing that, I already can look out into my 3D and know that it's going to happen. Okay, so I don't have to feel like I'm deluding myself by being in the 3D thinking, knowing I'm not in it. It's okay if I know I'm not physically in it, but I can know that it's going to happen, right? This is what it means to truly be living in the end, living in that wish fulfilled. For example, think of when Neville wanted to go to Barbados and Abdullah said to him, well, Neville didn't have the money to go, he didn't know how he was going to get there. So Abdullah instructed him to go to sleep every single night as if he was already sleeping in Barbados and waking up in Barbados. So essentially what we want you guys to do is be in Barbados. Go to bed every single night as if you already are in this relationship. Yeah. And then you're going to wake up tomorrow in the relationship. That's the difference from thinking of and thinking from it.
Exactly. Throughout your day, keep bringing yourself back to the state of the version of you that has the relationship. Like we say, your state is dictated by your self-concept. The self-concept, what do you think and feel, believe about yourself, as well as the other areas of your life. What is the identity you need to claim? What do you need to think, feel, do throughout your day to keep bringing yourself, keep choosing, keep deciding as the version of you that has what it is that you want. And we're using relationships as an example, but as we always say, this applies to every single area. For an example of the holiday, can relate to cars, money, business. And that is the difference to you every single day thinking from your desire. And a lot of people think that they're thinking from what it is, but they're actually permeating and thinking of. Go to WAITLIST, go to your end. What is the version of you that already has it?
We can be really in our victim mindset of like, it's not here yet, my 3D isn't showing what it is that I want, and you're in that moment thinking of it, right? You're not reminding yourself that I can tap into any moment of being from it. At any moment, I can sit here and dwell within thoughts and self-talk, or visualize, or script, or do whatever I want to do in this moment, tap into my feeling states of what it feels like, what I would be being from being in this relationship, or having the money that I want, or having the career success that I want, or having the health that I want. So you get to do that on a moment-to-moment basis and keep returning yourself back to that. And it has no choice but to manifest in your reality, because that is law, right? You'll get who you're being. So if every single day you show up thinking the things, talking, acting and feeling and behaving from the version of you that has what you want, it will become your reality.
Like we always say, because I know there's people in the back going, yeah, but what if I fall off? What if I can't stay in the state?
Yeah.
What if I've had a bad day today? That's completely fucking fine, guys. We're not striving for perfection. We're just tipping the scale. We always give our tipping the scale analogy. If you fall off, you return. If you're having a bad day, you stabilize. If you are feeling a certain way, you process that emotion, and then when you're ready, you get back on the horse. And this is what we mean by it's a conscious decision and process of you choosing to bring it back to self. No one to change but self. And you can do that through just asking yourself the simple question, like we always say, of who is the version of me that has what it is that I want? What do they think? What do they feel? What do they do in these moments? And you are consciously putting yourself in that state through shifting your self-talk, your feeling state, of who you're identifying with in that moment.
Yeah, and that becomes who you dominantly start to be and dwell from, right?
Yeah.
You will get who you're dominantly being. So when you find yourself falling off things, like Tia said, it's just a conscious awareness to keep returning yourself back to it until it becomes your natural state of being.
Yeah.
And that's your only job.
Because it's just the evolution of emotions and change. You're not going to constantly be like, yippee, yeah.
No, you're
yippee,
not.
yay. Do you know what I mean? You have, it's how you experience the polarity of different emotions. You can still be feeling shit and earning money. Do you know what I mean? You can still be feeling shit and be in a relationship. We're not necessarily striving for perfection. We're just striving in dominance of what we think and the identity that we are embodying and claiming internally.
Exactly. So keep choosing to think from the version of you that has what you want more dominantly. And anytime you find yourself just thinking of it and maybe thinking like, oh, why isn't it here yet? Why don't I have it? And being an onlooker, you choose to be the experiencer of it, and that's you embodying in that moment.
Exactly. If you're resonating with everything that we're speaking about in this video and you're like, I want to do these things, but I just don't know how, and you want a step-by-step roadmap, then it's likely that you want to get inside our new program, Embodied Self-Concept. Link is in bio. So that being said, guys, we're going to wrap up the video here. Thank you for liking. We love a video like. Thank you for commenting. We see them comments. And thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.